Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you. Good old Palm Springs, and had an eclipse just happened, and I got an AC not cooling. Here. Check it out. See what's going on. See if I can get a decent view here. Let's check it out. I'll probably get to change that view in just a second and put this apart. It's safer to pull the disconnect. Nothing's running. Trace it down to the disconnect. The breaker was fine inside. Hold the disconnect right here. See, this conduit has come apart. That can be made better for sure. Hold the disconnect. Makes it a little safer, and then we'll discharge the capacitor. It's always a good idea to discharge the capacitor. It's just a good safety practice. Some things cancel out the charge, like on the fan motor, but you never know if a wire burned or something broke and it didn't cancel out that charge. It can bite you. So it's just a good safety practice to discharge the capacitor, and it only takes a second. A really fast deal. I'll show you that here. Take your your screwdriver, hold the insulated portion, and bridge the lead. Wow. Look at this puppy. I think something went wrong there at some point. Capacitor is dangling off. Oh, you can see the bulge in the capacitor. You see that? It's got a safety to keep it from exploding like that. So I'm going to check both of these capacitors. Wow. Definitely, they've replaced the start wire. It's normally yellow, but different manufacturers use different colors anyway. So you kind of got to be aware of that, ready for that. And okay, so discharge the capacitor. It's just one lead going each side. And here's what I was showing you about my tip the other day about putting the lead in it so that the terminal portion is out. It just makes it a little easier to slip off rather than this flat end. If you put it this way instead, it's so much easier to slip it off to get your screwdriver underneath there. It doesn't really matter, but just easier. So there's that one. And I'm going to pop this one's too. Fan. Test them. It's not like you can't work with them, you know, when the terminals are the other way, but just small stuff that you can do to make life easier in the future. Here's our new capacitor, another new capacitor for the 5, and now I'm going to measure our old one, which again, just on the bulge alone. You know, here goes measuring the 35. Let's put it up here so you can see it, hopefully. The eclipse was today. Yeah, see, it's not even measuring anything. 0.023. Definitely a bad one. And then the fan one, 5.03. The fan's good. So I can put my capacitor back in my bag and just replace the 35 capacitor. Just kind of want to peek at the top of the compressor. See, it looks like a newer compressor, looks like it was replaced. And some of these new ones require a 45, this one doesn't say. Let's see, oil, HP. There's only a few brands that tell you what capacitor. Fortunately, this isn't one of them. Well, it's had a 35 on it, and it's been working good all this time, so I'll go with the same. Here's our 35, and this one's plus or minus 5%. Take a reading on this. At 34.25. So it's 0.75 off, but it's 35 plus or minus 5%, which would be 1.25. So we're within tolerance. Okay. And so now our capacitor. Like I was telling you, you could turn this a certain way to make it easier to take the lead off in the future. Again, it's not critical. I mean, just the little things you can do to make life easier down the road. And it's really not that much of a deal, but there we go. That one was a little loose, so I'll take that terminal off. And when I squeeze these down, when I take it off to do it, kind of squeeze towards the back of it. That makes it so it's still kind of easier towards the front to get it on, but tighten it up all the way so it's making good contact. There we go. Now it's nice and solid. Okay, we're in. Contactor looks okay. Again, you see all that dark stuff back there. I'm gonna just kind of feel these leads and make sure everything's kind of tight. And if we need to tighten anything up, I would do that. But if we look okay there, you can see this one's been ran to the front of the compressor, or contactor, I mean, at some point. Well, we're ready to run. New capacitor. And we're ready to check it out. Definitely our old one was bad. Before I get too far, I can try to fix this back into the conduit, in theory. It's got the little bushing came off of there. Okay. There we go. In theory, there we go. Probably stepping over, somebody probably just caught it as it is right there. But hey, it's alright, it's done. And just make sure our wiring's okay on this side from the moving around. Everything's alright there. Cool, now we're ready to run. Just making things a little bit better. Uh-oh, forgot my fuses. And before I go there, I can test them. Continuity tests, so move this to microfarads. Got a blown fuse. That one's okay. So we got one bad one there. We tested. There's the bad one. And I should have a new one in my bag. Oh yeah. 3 left. 2 left now. For this mission. Okay. Put that in there. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Okay, now we're ready to run. Ready to plug it in. Uh-oh. Good thing I didn't. Forgot to hook up my fan. Fan back up. That could have been messy. So the same thing, I can kind of position this one. I didn't get the other one that way, but again, it's not critical, but I just, as a general idea, I try to put them that way to make life a little easier in the future, but it's, again, not critical. It's Monday. Eclipse Day, August 21st. It's about 11 o'clock. Here we go. Yeah, I like that sound. It's the sound I want to hear. All right. Nice and cold. Like someone left their trash up here previously. I ought to get rid of that. Fan motor's going good. Compressor's nice and chilly. Everything's nice and cold. Nice and cold. So I'll stay with it for about 5 minutes. I can start buttoning it up. I'm pretty sure this one's doing really good and done. But this, sometimes I'll just tear the lid off, stick it in, like it's like a flag to indicate that it's bad. Scribble on it, could scribble on the box. We don't wind up using it again by accident. And my bad fuse, put in there as well. Get rid of the trash. Got my good water here, somebody else's water here. Got that. I'll pack up the trash. We get rid of it. Alright. Air conditioning back in the mix. Alright. I didn't have the special glasses. I would have liked to try to view it, but I didn't have the special glasses. And I'm busy, but what can you do? Unit's nice and cold. It's a done deal. Thanks for watching. KungFuMaintenance. Over and out. Stay safe out there. Beautiful Palm Springs. A hot, hot day. It's supposed to hit 106 today. Alright. Stay cool. Thanks for watching. And while I'm up here, I got some clogged scuffer drains. Pretty clogged. That's the secondary. And then this one's the primary. So it's important to stay after these. Otherwise, we'll make a mess.
Yep, so got a ton more videos to be bringing to you and sharing to you. I got a ton of footage to edit from different things that happened. I had an air conditioner frozen on the roof. I had another unit that was low on Freon. I had different refrigerant leaks in different, trying to track things down. So we're going to be sharing those videos with you as well. So be on the lookout for more Kung Fu maintenance coming soon.
Walking through this world, I could feel the pressure, but I could